Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be continuing on. Sorry I couldn't upload the episode yesterday. It's already uploaded, but I just couldn't make it go live on time. But yeah, so I'm still recording this, and before I get started with any of this, I just want to let you know the times will be shifting a bit, and Assassin's Creed 2 will become my secondary upload because Horizon Zero Dawn is coming. In fact, I'm already preloading it in the background. So yeah, since Horizon Zero Dawn is coming and I will be featuring that game, that will be the primary game for a while. So the rest of the Assassin's Creed 2 series will probably be in the second video that I upload. It won't be as regular as well because my PC can only handle so much. Yeah, that being said, I will obviously complete the series. It's not like I'm abandoning it. It's just going to be my second priority from now on. Just saying that. And it doesn't really get many views as well. I mean, the last 3 Assassin's Creed 2 videos got 10 views combined. So, yeah. This is going to be the secondary video in my channel from now on.
The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift.
Yeah, this is where we get the Medici cape.
This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be
Medici.
more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law.
Yes.
Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
So we have the Medici cape. And it actually looks quite nice on our suit. Not suit. Like the robes that we are wearing currently. The red just goes very well. I can't believe I'm giving fashion advice. Fucking hell. I don't even have any fashion sense.
I'm a silly thing. I meant no harm.
Right. Now we are going about 100 meters away.
What the hell is he doing? He'll break his neck.
But honestly, the parkour system in this game is brilliant. I just wish we could get this back. Or at least some version of this. Not necessarily this, but some version of this. Where we have some interaction, there is some risk factor. And this is part of the gameplay and not just a means to get to the end. I want this to be an actual part of the gameplay. Obviously that's asking too much of a developer who doesn't even care about their games anymore. And yes, I am going to say that they don't care. Because, okay, sorry, I was probably saying the wrong thing. Not the developers, the publishers. The developers care. I don't know about Quebec, but I can definitely say the people in Ubisoft Montreal who are making Assassin's Creed games, they definitely care about their games, and that shows in the game that they make.
Leonardo! Leonardo!
Where
Mi
is...
dispiace, messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Alright. So now we go to Venice, the sinking city. There's so much potential in the gameplay of Assassin's Creed that they just don't explore. And I wish I could have played Ghost of Tsushima because I don't have a console. I really wish I could have played.
Help! Stay away from me! Leave me alone! I swear! I've nothing to do with anything!
Yeah, it's unfortunate that these kind of things exist. And even the new Avengers game that's coming out, I have given it a serious thought, and I am not going to buy it. I'm going to play the beta. I'll upload the beta content, but I'm probably not going to buy it because I don't want to support these kind of cultures. And more importantly, I have to spend my money wisely, and I don't have money. See, so few things like this, for example, that should have directly put me onto the beam. Like, why can't I go to the beam? Like, it's literally under me right now. Yeah. So these kind of things, just slight refinements to this system. Yeah. But that was not my original point. What I was saying was, I get sidetracked very, very easily. What I was saying was that, this game that is coming out, the Avengers game, recently it came out that Spider-Man will be exclusive to the PlayStation console. And that's just complete bullshit, and you know it. And there is no need for that. It's just a marketing tactic for Sony to keep it exclusive. And Sony has always been like that. They always feel like high and mighty for the exclusives. And I hate the people who back these exclusives. Because what, you're selling a piece of console, you're selling a piece of hardware, that if your hardware is actually good, you won't need exclusives. The very fact that you actually need exclusives means your hardware is not good at all. So yeah, Sony, if you want to sell your toasters, you are totally able to do that.
Now you die! Faster! Faster, merda!
Yeah.
I want no part of this!
So I was saying, if Sony wants to sell their glorified toasters, they can. I don't give a fuck. That being said, I am going to play Horizon Zero Dawn, game that is made by Sony and that was exclusive and that is still exclusive to today. And maybe, like Microsoft, they might start putting games on PC. That's not going to shut me up. I'm still going to play the games, but I'm also going to say that these things I don't really agree with. I don't agree with exclusivity in any game. I feel exclusivity is a very cheap way to make sure that people buy your console. I would much rather have... So it's the same thing with the Epic Store as well. I don't like exclusives. I don't like platform exclusives. I don't like store exclusives. But again, that's the reality of gaming, If it comes out on PC, I'll play it. Otherwise, no. I really hope someday, 4 years later, Ghost of Tsushima comes to PC and I can finally play it. Wait, why is my cape gone back to normal? No, I still have the cape. Alright, fine.
Leonardo!
Ezio? What luck! I have run into a bit of trouble.
Let me see if I can help.
I know how to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant bat.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea I've been working on. I could not leave it behind.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Al diavolo. I can't hold it in anymore.
Right.
Ezio, I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
Yeah, I already know, man.
Venezia, such a beautiful city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Not us. You. They want you dead. There's a difference.
They're trying to climb on board! Knock them off! Someone's on top! Use sharp turns to make the carriage roll! solo?
There were some fun gameplay sequences like this as well. So it had its share of scripted sequences. And I feel like games like these, they need these kind of gameplay sequences. Oh shit. I kind of overdid it. But that's fine. Right. So you need to make sure that you don't give them a foothold into the carriage. They could have done a better job with this.
Hold on tight. She's going to be a little rough. Watch out behind you. Do something.
Right. The bridge itself is going to collapse. I mean, they kind of harmed their own men's ability to do anything. Survive the Borgia attack. Right now the horsemen are not after us. We just need to avoid these fire arrows. And this carriage doesn't really handle that well, so it's really bad actually.
Won't be able to fix it next time. Hold on, Ezio! We're almost there! Hey, hey! Yeah!
Right.
Go, Leonardo. They are here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, you caught on to that, did you?
I see him! You're going to see your organs gently steaming in the sunlight. Get on his blind side!
Vogliamo aprire le
Pazienza!
Aria!
Leave an opening!
Oh, su! Non sono mica così bravo.
Forza, ragazzi! Remember your training!
Right. I think once they get down to 3 health squares, they can just die. Come on. The higher armored enemies, they're slightly more difficult to kill.
Che c'è?
Attack for God.
Sai, le armi... Come get me.
Try to get on his blind side!
Are you afraid?
È un duello.
Yeah, he's dead. So I think from 2 squares on they can die.
Stamina.
Yeah.
Stavolta. You just going to...
Yeah. Oh, so they can even die from 3 squares as well. Okay, nice. Alright, we are on our way to Venezia. Or Venice. Yeah, there's a horse. The horse riding has come a long way since this game, obviously. I mean, a long way from this game. Oh, what? Let me go! I'm stuck here. Alright, let's just get to Venice. Okay, so it doesn't apply the customization to the loading screen. That's bad. Right. I don't know why, but among all the locations, I know Venice is supposed to be the biggest city and all that, but among all the locations, I actually like Firenze the most. Probably because of its color palette. Could be that. I mean, we are not in Venice yet, but I just like Firenze, I like Florence the most. Let's just get the hell out of here. Oh, we can't go inside the gate. That's fine. Oh,
Assassino! Help! Where do you learn to do that? Murderer! Stay back!
What a skilled athlete!
Guard! Stop him! Help!
where is the objective anyway? I think the edge detection could do some work in this game.
Sardine, 10 a 2 soldi!
Right. Can't remember. Where is the objective again?
Should we fail to strike him down?
I'm not going to give him money. This is a very bad exploit in these games, and I'm sure they would have patched it out had it been a newer game.
Get there! Don't let them get away! Damn it, bastard! Can't see him! Would you rather be drunk or fly in a...
Oh, there's a codex page here.
This is my watch, Buffone.
You're on that beans.
Damn you! Fio d'un cane!
Yeah, run away.
Beata Vergine, aid me!
Right, these are codex. Oh, what? Right, so we can finally get this codex page and be on our way.
Excommunication! Again, the brotherhood of misery, flagellation, and poverty have
Right. So the game is not the most stable on PC, especially on the newer PCs. And this just continues the trend of Assassin's Creed games being broken on PC. It's not as bad as many PC ports, but it is definitely bad. Where am I supposed to go anyway? Wait, that's a long way out. Why did I even enter Forley? I'll cut these sections out. I just feel like, this game isn't getting all that much views on the channel. I mean, Black Flag definitely got more. And it's understandable, this is an old game. And why would you just watch a random guy play this? Right.
Thank you,
Stop
Ezio.
him.
You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there! I need help!
Right. Help the screaming woman get back to the docks. I kind of don't want to. I don't really like screaming women. Or most women, to be honest.
Oddio, ti scongiuro! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Aiuto!
What? Yeah, I know I need to use this, but how do I go ahead? Okay, I need shift to go ahead. Where am I supposed to go again? Okay.
Dio del cielo! Aiutatemi!
Not the best mechanics, but certainly not the worst.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
Yeah, lady.
I wasn't looking to impress. Only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore. But please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
Yes, Signora. Whatever you say, Signora.
Right. We got our permission to go.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Yeah, he's charming as fuck, man. Seriously.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known...
It's quite all right, my friend.
Had you known what, exactly? What did she say to him?
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
The music that was playing was the same that plays when Ezio dies in Assassin's Creed Embers. It kind of reminded me of that
Better
scene.
than all right.
Don't
You're
really
making
like it
amazing
all that much.
progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Yeah.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Except for the fact that he saw the
Degradation
keys.
of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
No one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
This game just combines modern day with the past really well. Also, yeah, usually this is the time where I end the episodes. It's going on for quite a while now. But I'll make this one longer. I mean, I usually just make these short because people like to watch shorter videos. But since no one is actually watching them, why not make this longer?
So what's the plan?
It's
We're
not going
gonna
to
see
be
what you
way too
managed
long,
to
just a
retain.
little bit long. I just want to reach Venice in this episode.
Come on.
I'll make some quick edits. The video will be around 40-45 minutes long.
Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
Right, I know there is one like bleeding effect. Yeah, the thing I was saying about bleeding effect was...
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
So...
Very reassuring.
How am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Yeah, so it's important to know that...
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, after everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
Right, he never really died, per se.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
So in a way, Clay and Desmond are related then, because they are both descendants of Ezio. Because they both had, you know... I think they both had the same ancestor in this case. Otherwise, how would he get inside exactly this time period in this exact place? Yeah, the point I was trying to make about bleeding effect is that they did kind of use bleeding effect in the later games and movies. So essentially, the Assassin's Creed multiplayer is a training simulator for the Templars. Then the movie Assassin's Creed, although it made many mistakes, one thing it got right was the bleeding effect, in a way. And actually that machine was designed to amplify the bleeding effect.
Lucy,
there was that as
what
well.
happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
Alright. I don't need sleep, I need answers. You know, the meme that's going around with Sheldon. I haven't watched the show, so I don't actually know what the context is. Yeah. Also, he doesn't really go to sleep in this one. Nope. No sleep for him. He just... that is our wife. Not Ezio's wife, Altair's wife.
What the hell? What is this?
Side effects of bleeding effect.
That must be his target. 8. Altair. What the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Right, I did a stupid thing there. What? Why did he dodge out of the way? Sometimes the parkour in this game doesn't work. He just dodged out of the way rather than going there. Now I know exactly the route I am supposed to take, but there she is. Yeah, it is a she, I know. She's actually waiting for us now. We need to keep up. Right. Some Assassin's Creed 1 music is here as well. A little bit, not much. Well, that's not fair. Okay, that's where we are supposed to go. Right. There's a reason why I failed the last time. I did a very stupid thing. This is what I was supposed to do, but I did something completely different. Also, Altair should have the ability to jump, even though Ezio doesn't. I mean, surely Altair learned it, right? Anyway, we are at the top. Finally.
It's the woman from Acre. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that.
That answers your question, Desmond. Yeah. She was one of the targets, yes. But she is also his wife now. So there's that.
Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altair? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
Yep. So that is how the child of Altair was conceived. On a tower. Okay. See, this... Weirdly, this puts an end to the whole debate. You know, how do the memories work? So as soon as you reproduce, that's done. So obviously now it's the memory of the child, not the father or
Sorry
the mother.
to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams.
Weird dreams.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
I mean, you should realize by this point that those were not dreams.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry. Long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
Right. I like Sean, but I also hate him at the same time. Right, we can't interact with him right now. We can't interact with anyone, I think. The Brotherhood had more interactions in the modern day. And the fact that we could basically log out of the Animus at any time.
Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
That doesn't look fine.
We lost 2 more teams last night. That's 8 more of us, just... gone.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do anymore. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey, remember what you told me? You gotta have faith. And look, here we are, safe and sound.
For now.
For how long? And when they find us, then what?
When that happens, if that happens, we'll deal with it. I'll keep you safe.
Anyway,
Not very reassuring.
enough with my little breakdown. I should get back to work. And so should you.
Right. So, Assassin's Creed 2 essentially takes place within 2 days, but covers a span of 23 years. As Ant-Man would have put it, that's perfectly not confusing. What time is it? 6:30 in the morning. Whoa! It's 6:30 already. Okay, I need to wrap this up. Right. So that's all done now. Right, I'm just going to leave it here. I'm going to go to the sync point actually. Now we climb this way. That's fine. We have more money in our villa chest, so that's nice. Yeah, so I'll just do the outro this now. So if you liked the content, like the video, subscribe for more content like this, and I would implore you to just please like the video because that helps with the YouTube algorithms. And also subscribe for more content like this. Of course, Horizon Zero Dawn is coming very soon. It's already getting preloaded on my PC. And as of now, peace.